Hooray! Hello around again, nice as a man's fusion at land. Now I can do this lightish green outlandish weird earthling goes again, and some flies fucking flying around me, annoying me. That is irking me. I'm gonna catch it and kill. We'll see. So I have my rubber string for killing flying fucking flies, and that's my precious tool that I use regularly. This kind of regular thing that happens during autumn, fall, and then they anticipate their inevitable death as flies because summer has begun and they're gonna die and they feel that and they just fly fucking around annoying people, and that's why I keep my nicest tool in close proximity to my tentacles in order to kill that fucking fly. I hope I will. So anyways, like a preamble, I'm shitty I'm shitty. My shitty preamble is always like goes in a way that I just fucking annoys me. I pause it for a while and I kill it and then I'll be back, right? So I hope I did. We'll see. So anyway, now it's better without any fucking flies flying around me, because in all the sense I'm keeping my place neat and not cluttered with some dirty things. Just doing this cleaning up thing regularly, but just I don't know. I don't like just doing this cleaning up activities because I'm a man and just not an excuse. Just man is not designed in the first place to whatever fucking clean something or wipe something or whatever. Just it's more like you know my regard. So no hard feelings. If you're nice, do that. Just get it or leave it or whatever. Have it or skip it or fucking do nothing with it at all. You have my permission of doing so. I respect women and I respect all, just in all regards that only could exist on the whole premise of our universe. So guys, I tell you what, I'm pretty good about what I'm doing, and I've just got home after my sport training and I've been good. I've been good. I've been good all the day. Actually, I don't know if I can know why, but I've been good all the day, and just my why not be good, right? So I haven't violated any guidelines as for whatever my work in process pieces, and they fell into their right places, and I'm pretty happy with it. I say I learned a fair amount of material that I wanted that to be learning, and with learning that I grew slightly 1% more each day, and that contributes to my whatever general apprehension in the stuff that I want to be a full master of, and I really recommend it fully. That's why I'm learning, and I'm learning things in a natural way, not just taking them just sideways or not taking them neatly. I'm taking them neatly with tiniest particles, and they because of doing so they are falling to the places they should have been into, and that's why that I'm gonna peruse what I learned in my mind and my whatever note on my notepad. Then I do, and I see things clearly being pre-mapped. No, pre-mapped in my head. I mean, being put down on the notepad and notebook, I should say, and that's why I use my pencil, my notebook, and that's my style of learning that stems from my years, and I don't want to change things that work right for me, excuse me again, and so to you guys, it's been a good day, say, and it's still like kind of chilly. I hope that warming up will come soon, and yeah, I'm losing my voice here. I'm talking too much. Sometimes I'm even losing my American accent. I don't have American accent, I know, but with saying that I'm losing my American accent, I'm kind of like humiliating myself in a way, and I'm using just piece of self-deprecating humor. If you're a Native American, you see you hear how I sound, and that's probably not even American, probably the resemblance slightly like American way of saying things. And I've been told that I want to probably practice more like those intonation gaps or ups and downs while speaking, and working more not on accent but on intonation, have it flows up and down, and that in very American mood is they do. I mean, Native Americans. I'm a Russian guy. If you haven't known that fact, that I'm from the Russian, with this perspective of my life, I'm pretty proud of that. I should say, despite all the I don't listen to what people say around that point. I'm proud of being Russian, and I hope you're proud of whatever nation you stem from. Excuse me. You have your origin roots. Being born in a particular country, then you're probably proud in the same way that I'm proud of being Russian. And I just go in my American or seamlessly. It's not something like a separate or I don't regard it like separate thing from me, from my being or whole being. I mean, my life, my attitudes, my habits, my whatever, just things that I do regular. English became part of my life. It's always been that way, but more or less I started or just advance and started to advance the thing like 7 years ago and contributing each single day to my American fluency. I kind of gained what I wanted, and I just want to be just all. I'm already there, but it depends on my current mood in which I am, and that's just like a regular human being thing. One day it goes you go up on one another day you might be slightly low, not in the mood to speak or whatever we'll be doing. I don't even speak Russian, I should say. I don't need it. I just speak the people around me in Russian every day, but not every day, sadly, but not every day I speak my American, but I try to do it regularly. All I'm doing, I'm trying to be good in my American and developing even American attitudes, American accents, American accents. The standard American accent. The standard American accent. I try to do what they do, sound like they sound, and that's my habitual thing that I gained, and I kind of became clear about what way to follow in order to achieve the goal of complete fluency in my American, and I'm still on it. It's like endless journey. It takes a while. I should warn you. If you do the same thing that I do not expect a thing happening very soon, because the thing of practicing, giving your outputs and receiving your inputs with listen to some native speech at different paces, in different accents, with different people, anchors, and from different sources and all things that you get there. They're all called like inputs. And the more you want to be like American sound like Native American, the more you want probably be doing your own outputs, which is particularly relating to going like more like practicing while you speak and you giving your outputs, and that's how you practice. You should probably spend like 85% of your time doing outputs, and only like around 15% or even less receiving your inputs. Listen to something, like analyzing something, learning some vocabulary stuff, some phrases, vocabulary, again related to slang, related to casual speech, related to scientific kind of speech that people give in the public, and but more think about the outputs that you do, and the more outputs you do, the more your language becomes more natural, and you want to emulate Native Americans, shadow them, be them, speak like them, do what they do, listen to what they say, and again, giving your outputs to the outer world is utterly crucially important, I should say, for whatever fluency you want to get, your American, your Chinese, your whatever language you like. I'm good about whatever activities you're doing, and keep stumbling, excuse me, forward, as I'm already stumbling in my video tonight, and be good, and I gotta roll again. Night, be good, and for staying tuned, I'm saying thanks and shit and flop, and gotta roll again, night, and thanks again for being with me tonight, and stuff like, whatever practicing, my American. Be good, and I gotta roll. Night. I said I gotta roll 4 times. I counted. Be good. Night. Thanks again for staying tuned on the channel. Until later, hope I won't learn and ask me to do that. Night.